Hello everyone, I am Esmeralda and I will be discussing the second element of digital citizenship, which is the digital commerce. Here are the things that you should know before engaging digital commerce. The Garter defined digital commerce as digital commerce enables customer to purchase goods and services through an interactive and self-service experience. To further understand, let's differentiate digital commerce and e-commerce or electronic commerce. Digital commerce is a strategy that allows customers to buy products and services online by providing them with an engaging and interactive experience, while e-commerce is the buying and selling of goods and services or the transmitting of funds or data over an electronic network, primarily the internet. Here are the aspects of digital commerce. It accounts for all the elements of purchase decisions. All of these elements are significant, and the digital commerce experience would be woefully inadequate without them. First aspect is the content marketing. The goal of content marketing are to attract, engage, entertain, inform, and convert prospects by applying them with valuable and relevant content. There are numbers of types of content marketing. They are as follows: the blogging, vlogging, podcasting, ebooks, webinars, social media posts, infographics, and user-generated content. But when creating content marketing, let's be careful because it might violate the Republic Act 8792, and according to it, privacy or unauthorized copying and dissemination on protected works in a manner that infringes intellectual property rights as a penalty shall be punished by a minimum of 100,000 pesos and a maximum commensurate the damage incurred and mandatory imprisonment of 6 to 3 years. Second aspect is product descriptions, images, and other media. The purpose of product description is to supply customers with important information about the features and the benefits of the product. Here are the 9 tips on how to write product description. Focus on your ideal buyer, entice with benefits, avoid yaya phrases, justify using superlatives, appeal to your reader's imagination, cut through rational barriers with many stories, persuade with sensory words, tempt with social proof, and make your description scannable. Third aspects are marketing as a function, promotional campaigns, social media engagement. Understanding the core of function of marketing can help you better focus your efforts and strategies to support your business. Here are the 7 functions of marketing: promotion, selling, product management, marketing information, pricing, financing, and distribution. Fourth aspect is the analytics. Analytics is the process of accumulating data from all the areas that have an impact on your store. Here are some best practices of analytics. Gather all of your marketing data that is scattered across all platforms and channels. Join the dots between your customers and the numbers. Adjust data for seasonality and other trends. Keep a close watch over your site's shopping behavior flow and track your product categories and individual product over time. Fifth aspects are user experience mapping. These are the fundamentals of user experience mapping. There are many different types of user experience maps such as customer journey map, service blueprint, experience map, and more. However, all these maps share something in common: a point of view, scope, and focus. After defining the point of view, scope, and focus, we need to pick a structure for the map. Common structures include chronological, hierarchical, spatial, and network structures. When picking a format, as a rule of thumb, consider who will be consuming the information of the diagram. Frame the effort by gaining clarity on what's the goal of creating a map, and lastly, determine how the map will be used. Sixth aspects of customer service. Customer service is how online business provide assistance to consumers with everything from making online purchase decisions to resolving issues. Here are 7 ways you can step up your customer service, get organized, meet customers on their terms, enable self-service, stand out from crowd using personalization, harness the power of customer reviews, improve your response time, and measure, optimize, repeat. Last aspects are order fulfillment and supply chain management. In the order fulfillment process, from the source of incoming goods, after receiving, it will go to storage and it will be processed and ready for shipping. While in the supply chain management process, from supplier to the warehouse, then to the fulfillment center, and then delivered by the carrier to the customer. Now, why is digital commerce important? The online world has opened the door to an almost infinite number of products and services customers can choose from, so brand loyalty has become critical concern. Digital commerce is critical to business success in almost all industries for 3 main reasons. Number 1, improved agility. Digital commerce gives organizations the ability to flexibly adapt how they do business. This can include adding new payment methods, providing various ways to purchase via digital devices, and strategies for engaging and re-engaging customers online. Number 2, improve competitiveness. Retailers who adopt digital commerce can protect their market share, customers base, and create new growth opportunities. And number 3, improve customer experience. Digital commerce process ensures that a business connects with customers via the channels they use the most. It builds positive relationships with the brand at every stage of a buying life cycle, promotion, acquisition, satisfaction, and retention. Digital commerce in the business environment. Broadly, digital commerce in the business environment works across 4 categories of business models: the business-to-business model, the business-to-consumer model, the consumer-to-consumer model, and the consumer-to-business model. In B2C model, business sell products or services directly to consumers. An example is Lazada and Shopee retail website. In B2B model, business sell products or services online to other businesses. Example of this is BPO service and remote co-worker. In C2C model, an online platform makes it possible for consumers to buy products from the other consumers. An example is eBay. In C2B model, consumers provide a service or sell something to businesses. An example is Google AdSense, an advertising network in which website owners sell the right to advertise on their website. The need for digital commerce. Digital commerce amplifies the benefits of e-commerce by gaining value and revenue over a longer period. But why should business adopt digital commerce? To drive visibility. Consumers prefer seamless transaction regardless of the platform. For businesses, this means multiple opportunities to become visible to consumers such as social media, marketplace, brand websites, apps, and more. This in turn leads to multiple sales opportunities. To build legitimacy, both small and large brands can perform well as long as they are considered genuine and authentic to their brand. Some research reports that nearly 70% online consumers look for social proof. Digital commerce helps campaigns gain authenticity through social media, reviews, and relevant content, and to generate more sales. With omnichannel strategies, digital commerce drives more sales with increased visibility. Digital commerce trend. In the online world, everything is in constant state of evolution, and digital commerce is no different. While earlier, it may have been sufficient to be present on multiple channels, the need to go further than it is ever present. Here are a few digital commerce trends. Personalized commerce. Some avenue of personalized commerce are data-driven product suggestions, product bundling, gift hampers, and more. Some businesses are going even further by giving consumers a complete agency of choice. Interactive products, augmented reality and virtual reality works well in retail, and brands are already jumping on the wagon. Using this information, consumers can make requests for personalized products, while business learn about consumer preferences about actually stocking up on a single item of inventory. And better inventory control. Even with the advent of digital commerce, inventory remains to be the greatest expense in retail. Businesses are solving this problem with data, the very cornerstone of digital commerce. Benefits of digital commerce. There are many benefits of digital commerce, and they cover all aspects of business from strategy, revenues, expenses, and much more. Here are some advantages that cause most businesses to move to digital commerce model. Seamless process. Nearly every potential consumer journey is mapped out in advance and supported by specific content. In many ways, digital commerce is making automation at its best, as it can predict a consumer's next logical need and answer the need to lead customers to purchase. Less manpower utilization. Digital commerce is heavily automated, reducing the need for expensive workforces. Scale. Easier to scale. Since most digital commerce applications are automated, the business model is far easier to scale. Typically, challenges of scale including hiring, performance management, managing multiple geographies, and consolidating sales. Data can eliminate these challenges through digital commerce. Better user experience. Consumers expect a personalized experience that digital commerce can deliver, because every process is optimized to lead to a satisfying customer experience. Consumers keep coming back for more, leading to increased revenue. Challenges of digital commerce. Prepare yourself by anticipating the following potential obstacles associating with digital commerce. Number 1, delivering consistent customer's experience. Customer expectations are constantly changing. Retailers should make a habit of adopting a strategic approach to monitoring customers' data to easily pinpoint areas that are working well and those that need improvement. Number 2, meeting new technology expectations. Devices are constantly being upgraded, which means you'll need to update your digital commerce campaign regularly to serve your tech-savvy customers. Number 3, generating enough traffic. Creating Instagram galleries, securing influencer collaborations, hosting social media prize giveaways, optimizing product images for Google. These are just a handful of ways to generate traffic for your e-commerce business via digital commerce. Number 4, converting and retaining customers. Tap into the power of customers' retention and re-engage existing customers by adopting digital commerce tools such as feedback survey, live educational webinars, and automation. And number 5, expanding business with technology. Retailers who wish to accomplish ongoing and consistent growth with digital commerce should establish a firm foundation for their technological feats. There's a lot to consider at this point, including analytics, shopping cart solution, email software, customers relationship management system, and inventory management software. Now, here's the thing. Beside of making a strategy to sell your product, here are the 6 tips on how to sell safely online. Number 1, protect your personal information. Of course, when dealing with strangers online, it's crucial that you keep your information personal. And number 2, limit communication channels. Many websites or apps allows buyers and sellers to communicate on platform. It is best to limit your communication to that channel. In fact, many sites recommend that sellers communicate exclusively through their platform. Number 3, when selling locally, stick to in-person transaction. According to the Craigslist, you can avoid 99% of scams by selling to buyers in your area face-to-face. Sticking to cash transactions and in-person handoffs can eliminate your payment scam risk, but you should still take certain precautions. Number 4, only accept payment through approved methods. If you're using Lazada or Shopee, ask that the buyers pay through the website's recommended channels. Do not accept personal checks, cashier checks, wire transfer, or money orders. If a buyer insists in these payment methods, they are maybe planning a scam. Number 5, take extra precaution with shipping. If you have to ship an item to a buyer, you'll need to take extra precaution. And lastly, number 6, take advantage of seller protection and guidelines. If the site offers seller protection, make sure you're using them. How about you as a consumer? Here are the 9 tips on how to buy safely online. Number 1, make purchase on secure websites. Before making a purchase, check if the website is an official and secure shopping site. Number 2, check the identity of the seller. Now that you've established the credibility of the website you want to transact, the next step is to check the authenticity and credibility of the sellers. If you want to purchase authentic items, you can look for verified badge or an official logo on their accounts. Number 3, don't buy if the deal is too good to be true. You should not be fooled by very cheap items and extreme high discount that you see online. Items that have very low price compared to original are commonly fake or defective items. Number 4, be careful about URL shorteners. Marketers love URL shorteners because they make long URLs full of tracking codes less unsightly. However, scammers can also use URL shorteners to hide the URL you're being sent to. When you see an ad with a URL shorteners for a great deal, considering navigating to the brand's website yourself simply by using your address bar. Avoid email links. Another technique scammers might use is to get your credit card information is phishing. It's a very popular and effective way to hack someone by using carefully crafted emails. They will usually offer you discount or offers that are too hard to resist. They can also include a spoofed URL, which will lead you to an order page and make their fraud even more convincing. Never shop on public Wi-Fi. If at all possible, never shop online on public Wi-Fi networks. Public Wi-Fi is the perfect place for scammers and hackers to do their works. If you absolutely have to use public Wi-Fi, then it's essentially to use VPN. Number 7, monitor your credit card and debit card statement. It might sound obvious, but you should always keep track of your purchase and their prices. This can help you spot potential hacks and dishonest business practices so you can respond as soon as possible. Number 8, keep your browsers updated. A virtual credit card is exactly what it sounds like. Purely digital card that you can only use online. By linking to the real credit card and debit card your own, you can shop online without ever revealing your actual credit card information. You can also set your virtual credit card to only allow purchase up to a certain amount or to expire after a certain day. And number 9, check reviews. There are times when you want to know the actual quality of the product or if there are concerns about sellers. But we should become smarter to beat the scammers because there are fake reviews. Here are the 6 tips on how to spot fake reviews online. Number 1, don't rely on the star rating alone. Since the average of star rating can't be fully trusted, consider reading a sampling of reviews across all star ratings. This will give you a better idea of whether a product is worth buying. Number 2, watch out for red flag. Fake online reviews are typically short, not clear, and hastily written without a lot of concerned details about the usefulness of the product. Another sign of fake reviews is hyperbole and excess authenticism, especially the mundane products like baking sheets and extension cords. Number 3, see if the reviews are legit. When looking at the review, the Federal Trade Commission recommends checking if the reviews has written another reviews. If it seems like they created an account just to write one review, it could be fake. Number 4, check for burst review during a short time span. Fake reviews tend to be published in bulk over a short period of time, sometimes all in same day. Number 5, look out for negative reviews too. To avoid detection, some phony reviews try to appear less obviously fake. This can include slightly lower ratings, like giving 4 stars instead of 5. And remember that not all reviews are meant to positive, for fake reviews are sometimes used to harm a competitor. And lastly, number 6, read independent product reviews from established sources. Aside from looking at customers' reviews, consider reading product on legitimate website. I hope this information will help. And if you want to have a copy of my presentation, please see the link in the description below. Have a nice day ahead.